What is good, YouTube? So today I wanted to do something a little bit differently and just kind of like more practice my vlogging, right? Because I've always been like super into vlogs, right? But for some reason, I don't shoot vlogs. I kind of just do like more stills, you know, just sit in a chair and talk about like what I'm feeling and how things are going or whatever the topic is. But lately I've been wanting to like practice more vlogging, and I just want to talk about how like it's so nerve-wracking getting into like actually shooting videos and be outside and doing this, right? Like people looking at me and seeing what I'm doing. And you know, my fiance always says, hey, you know, you're like a very outgoing person. You don't seem like you get nervous and things. I am terrified of it. And that's kind of like what I wanted to talk to you about today. Majority of the time when you guys all see videos, it's right here. This section. I'm here by my computer, by my guitars, which I think they're starting to get maybe a little bit out of control. I just really need to overcome this fear. You know, people say you just need to start doing it. Really make it easier. Is it just by, you know, repetitions? But how do you actually break the ice? And that's where I'm gonna stand still. I don't have you know, some advice for you because this is new for me. I don't have ideas on how to do this. You know, just practicing in my house and feeling comfortable talking to the camera around my house, walking around and having this conversation, touching these topics. I would love to know, you know, if you have some ideas and some things that have worked for you guys or any ideas that maybe come to your mind. I would really appreciate it, just because I want to start vlogging. Vlogging is, you know, Casey Neistat has always been one of my favorite YouTubers, and yeah, he always has a story to tell, but his vlogging is just so raw. You know, not copy his style, but feel that comfortable in front of the camera. I think vlogging is so cool, and I would like to get into it. I really need to break this ice, and I just want to go ahead and document this and be able to talk about it because honestly, it is a little nerve-wracking. But yeah, I'm gonna go hit the gym now, relax, listen to some music. There's so many albums that have been coming out. If you guys are guitar players, you know I'm a huge like progressive into like metal and you know guitar-esque music. Connor Kaminsky's new record he put out is amazing. Go check it out if you guys are into that, but his music is just awesome. The new Lorna Shore is freaking amazing as well. There's a bunch of albums, and that's just like the two albums I've been bumping lately, but there's so much music coming out that it's hard to keep up. But right now it's so exciting. Apple products being launched. I pre-ordered the iPhone. Really excited to see the big difference between the iPhone 15 Pro Max and now the 17 Pro Max, which I got in that cosmic orange. And that's pretty much it, guys. Weather is changing here in Colorado. We're getting some nice weather. I actually slacked on mountain biking too this summer. I think the last time I rode was like 3 months ago. I went yesterday for a ride here on the Front Range and it kicked my ass. I'm talking about, I was seeing black dots. I almost passed out. It felt so good after doing it. You know, I think it was just, I needed that. And maybe that's kind of like the same thing as vlogging and doing these videos, right? It's kind of just like repetition, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, but it's just so nerve-wracking to do it outside. Of me talking about, you know, trying to go ahead and get better at this vlogging thing and being able to just go outside with a camera, do vlogs of me and the camera walking around and not have that nervous feeling, you know, and it'd be like so nerve-wracking instead of just me going outside and taking pictures and talking about the pictures I'm taking or videos I'm making, but actually just, you know, me being in front of the camera outside and doing that. But that's pretty much all I got, guys. And definitely this is not something to teach you, but there's something for you guys to teach me. Like and subscribe and go ahead and comment down below with some ideas or something that can help me out with that. I would greatly appreciate it. Till next time.